Now that I have a marketing and distribution plan, a defined target audience, and a working budget, I'm ready for a script. Welcome to making my first feature film, Day 5. Let's talk concept. My principle is, if it doesn't have potential to finance itself, shelve it. Let's explore some of the qualities that we learn as a good concept. The first one is originality, clear conflict, relatability, and commercial viability. I'm looking for an idea that will instantly intrigue and connect my audience. And when it comes to emotional impact and shared experiences, nostalgia takes the prize. When I think about growing up in the late 90s to early 2000s, I can't come up with a better title than Kalongolongo. This is not about the make-believe cooking and the mock weddings. It's about an era when playtime began at first light, most of our toys were DIY, and the only rule was to be home before dark. This is a plot-rich story world, but we are not making a series. I want to isolate a memory, sprinkle some fiction for dramatic effect, then make a 100-minute movie out of it. The greatest fear we had growing up, from around preteen, was to be shipped off to boarding school, because it meant separation from your friends, and stories coming from those who'd been there were scary. But worst of it all, it felt like being rushed to grow up. So when friends started being shipped off, it marked the end of a generation, leaving a void in the estate, as those who'd been left behind soon grew apart. So we want to travel back in time on a mission to save our childhood generation from being rushed to grow up. We are no longer just making a movie, we are building a time machine. But we can only revisit a single day in the past. So let's set the coordinates to the last day we ever got kids. Welcome to the year 2005. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and we are kids again. The sun is up, and it's humid outside. We are waiting for the parents to leave, so we can knock on doors and build numbers for the day's game. Then everything stalls, and we realize our ringleader is missing in action. She's been grounded, and her strict mom is around. In the process of sneaking her out, we get disheartening information. She's being sent to boarding school. Let's use this information to generate a logline. So it can go like this. A group of neighborhood preteen in a mission. A group of neighborhood preteen on a mission to save one of their own from being shipped off to boarding school soon find themselves facing the same fate. That's beautiful. A group of neighborhood preteens on a mission to save one of their own from being shipped off to boarding school soon find themselves facing the same fate. Wow. Because of budget constraints, I'm limiting the main characters to 4 and supporting characters to 6. It's hard to estimate the extras in advance, but we can talk about location. And I'm visualizing those colonial estates with uniform houses and a single shop extension made of aluminum serving the entire neighborhood. This is perfect for nostalgia. My only fear is these estates are a target for demolitions at the moment, and I'm just hoping, upon hope, that there'll be one left for the sake of my movie. Anyway, my DMs and comment section are officially a creative lab. Send me the memories, the photos, or even ideas that can add to the plot. Before I let you go, I want to remind you of the merchandise I mentioned on the previous post so you can fill in the gaps. Apart from this script development process, I'm also creating a Kalongolongo adventure board game and a coloring book of pure nostalgia. So I'm launching a month from today. So watch out for this, and we'll dive deep into the logline and establish characters in my next video. See you then.